Alright y'all, so I'm back with another Bible reading video. Today I am actually feeling very good. I actually do really want to do good today, and I'm feeling very inspired. I did a little bit of a prayer a minute ago, and I've just been feeling really good, and I'm very happy about that. I don't know how I feel, I don't know how I'll feel tomorrow or the day after that or even later on today, but for right now I am feeling very good, and I'm feeling almost inspired to do something good. So I want to read my Bible today. I want to go outside for just a little bit while I smoke for a minute and chill. Just try to talk to God while I'm outside or do whatever I got to do. And hopefully come inside, just play some video games, chill out, make some food later on today for my family. Clean up a little bit as well. I probably do need to clean my room. Maybe do some laundry. Whatever I need to do, I want to do it. And I want to get some stuff done today. I don't know if I'm going to be posting any videos for a little bit. I have some videos kind of not ready, but I have some videos saved that I want to edit. It takes like an hour or two to edit the videos every day, and usually I'm pretty lazy, so I don't feel like doing that. Sorry. But maybe I'll post out some shorts or something, whatever it is. But for right now, I don't got anything else to post, so I'm just going to do a Bible reading video, and hopefully I can continue doing this every day. So I'm going to start right here. I'm on page 404 to 405. Nehemiah, page 3 to Nehemiah 4. I'm not too sure if that's how you say it. Nehemiah. I'll grab some water real quick. Okay. The city officials did not know I had been out there or why, for as yet I had said nothing to anyone about my plans, not to the political or religious leaders, or even to those who had been doing the work. But now I told them, "You know full well the tragedy of our city. It lies in ruins, and its gates are burned. Let us rebuild the wall of Jerusalem and rid ourselves of this disgrace." Then I told them about the desire God had put into my heart and my conversation with the king and the plan to which he had agreed. They replied at once, "Good, let's rebuild the wall," and all the work began. But when Sanballat and Tobiah and Gershom, the Arab, heard of our plan, they scoffed and said, "What are you doing rebuilding against the king like this?" But I replied, "The God of heaven will help us, and we, his servants, will rebuild this wall, but you may have no part in this affair." Then Eliashib, the high priest, and the other priests rebuilt the wall as far as the Tower of the Hundred and the Tower of Hanel. Then they rebuilt the sheep gate, hung its doors, and dedicated it. Men from the city of Jericho worked next to them, and beyond them was the work crew led by Zaccur, son of Amari. The fish gate was built by the sons of Hasseniah, Hassenenaah. They did the whole thing, cut the beams, hung the doors, and made the bolts and bars. Mermioth, son of Uriah, son of Hekoz, replaced the next section of the wall, and beyond him were Meshullam, son of Berechiah, and then son of somebody else. And Zadok, son of Banah. Next were the men from Tekoa, but their leaders were lazy and didn't help. The old gate was repaired by Jehoiada, son of Persiah, and Meshullam, son of don't know that name. They laid the beams, set up the doors, and installed the bolts and bars. Next to them were every name that I see that I can't pronounce, I'm going to try to remember to just skip over it so it doesn't hold me back. Next to them were from Gideon, Jadon and Marthrion, and men from Gideon and Mezpah, who were citizens of the province. Uziel, son of, don't know that name, was a goldsmith by trade, but he too worked on the wall. Beyond him was Hananiah, a manufacturer. Am I saying that what? Am I saying that right? Dude, my English sometimes. Was a manufacturer of perfumes. Repairs were not needed from there to the board wall. Rethia, son of Hur, the mayor of half of Jerusalem, was next down the wall from them. Judea, son of Harmphianth, I don't know that name, repaired the walls besides his own house, and next to him was Hattush, son of, don't know that name. Then came, don't know that name, or that, who repaired the furnace tower in addition to a section of the wall. Don't know that name either. And his daughters repaired the next section. He was the mayor of the other half of Jerusalem. The people from Zenoith, led by Hunan, built the valley gate, hung the doors, and installed the bolts and bars. Then they repaired the 1,500 feet of the wall to the dung gate. The dung gate was repaired by Malechiah, son of Rechab, the mayor of the Hacccherem area, and after building it, he hung the doors and installed the bolts and bars. The mayor of Mizpah district repaired the fountain gate. He rebuilt it, roofed it, hung its doors, and installed the locks and bars. Then he repaired the wall from the pool of Salomah to the king's garden and the stairs that descend from the city of David, a section of Jerusalem. Next to him was Nethia, son of Azub, the mayor of half of Benzur district. He built as far as the royal cemetery and the water reserve and the old officers' club buildings. Next was a group of Levite workers under the supervision of Raham, son of Bani. Then came Harashbiah, the mayor of half of Kalash district, who supervised the buildings of the wall in his own district. Next down the line were his clan brothers, led by Bavia, son of Hanadid, the mayor of the other half of the Kalaya district. Next to him, sorry, my reading is pretty bad today, but a lot of these words are hard for me to pronounce. Next to them, the workers were led by Ezer, son of Jeshua, the mayor of the other part of Mizpah. They also worked on the section of the walls across from the armory where the walls turn. Next to him was Barch, son of Zebediah, or Zebiah, I'm not too sure, who built from the turn in the wall to the home of Elishib, the high priest. Merath, son of Uriah, son of Hekoz, built a section of the wall extending from a point opposite to the door of Elishib's house on the side of the house. Elishib's house to the side of the house. Then came the priests from the plains outside the city, Benjamin, Hesob, and Azariah, son of Maaseiah, son of, I don't know that name, repaired the sections next to their own houses. Next was Benu, son of Hadad, who built the portion of the wall from Azariah's house to the corner. Palal, son of Uzziah, carried on the work from the corner to the foundations of the upper tower of the king's castle besides the prison yard. Next was Padilla, son of Parash. The temple attendants living in Ophel repaired the walls as far as the east winter gate and the projecting tower. Then came the Tekoites, who repaired the section opposite the castle tower and over to the wall of Euphel. The priests repaired the wall beyond the horse gate, each one during the section immediately opposite his own house. Zadok son of Ishmael also rebuilt the wall next to his house, and beyond him was Shemishi son of Shechemiah, the gatekeeper of the east gate. Next was Hananiah son of Shelemah, Hanun the sixth son of Zelaph, and Meshulamah son of Berchiah, I don't know that name, Berchiah, who built next to his own house. Maligiah, one of the goldsmiths, repaired as far as the temple attendants and merchants. Guildhall, opposite the muster gate, then to the upper room. Goldsmiths and merchants completed the wall from the corner to the sheep gate. Sanballat was very angry when he learned that we were rebuilding the wall. He flew into a rage and insulted and mocked us and laughed at us, and so did his friends and the Samaritan army's officers. "What does a bunch of poor, feeble Jews think they are doing?" he scoffed. "Do they think that they can rebuild this wall in a day if they offer enough sacrifices? And look at those the charred stones they are putting out of the rubbish and using again." Tobiah, who was standing beside him, remarked, "Even if a fox walked along the top of their wall, it would collapse." Then I prayed, "Hear us, O Lord God, for we are being mocked. May their scoffing fall back upon their own heads, and may they themselves become captives in foreign land. Do not ignore their sin, do not blot it out, for they have despised you and despising us who are building your wall. At least the wall was completed to half its original height around the entire city, for the workers worked hard. But when Sanballat and Tobiah and the Arabians, Amorites, and Ashurites heard that the work was going right ahead and that the breaks in the wall were being repaired, they became furious. They plotted to lead an army against Jerusalem to bring about riots and confusion. But we prayed to our God and guarded the city day and night to protect ourselves. Then some of our leaders began complaining that the workmen were becoming tired, and there was so much rubble to be removed that we could never get it done by ourselves. Meanwhile, our enemies were planning to swoop down upon and kill us, thus ending our work. And whenever the workers who lived in the nearby cities went home for a visit, our enemies tried to talk them out of returning to Jerusalem. So I placed armored guards from each family in the cleared spaces between the walls. Then as I looked over the situation, I called together the leaders and the people and said to them, "Don't be afraid. Remember the Lord who is great and glorious fights for your friends and your families and your homes." Our enemies learned that we knew of their plot and that God had exposed and fractured and frustrated their plan. Now we all returned to our work on the wall, but from then on only half worked while the other half stood guard behind them, and the masons and laborers worked with weapons within easy reach besides them, or swords belted to their saddles or to their sides. The trumpeters stayed with me to sound the alarm. Okay. That's 2 pages for right now. That's all I'm going to do for today. Tomorrow I'll come back. Hopefully I'll do 4, and maybe tonight I will read 2 more pages. I'll try to remind myself that, but if not, it's okay. But for now, I hope you all have an amazing and blessed day, and God bless you all. Peace out.